Hello and welcome to Module 11. In this, we are going to learn how to sort data in an Excel sheet in different ways. And in the first part, we will learn the simple sorting method, which is based on one column value. Let's consider this simple product-wise sales report for week 1. Here there are 3 columns apart from serial number: product ID, quantity sold, and sales amount. And if you examine the data, none of the columns are in a particular order. The product IDs are not in order, nor are quantity sold or sales, because quantity sold and the sales amounts are corresponding to product IDs. So most of the time in real life, you will get data in this form and you need to organize the data and arrange it by ordering one of the columns so that it becomes easy to evaluate the data. Let's consider a case where we want to sort this data by the descending order of sales amount. That means the product which got sold with highest value is going to appear on top. And for that, you need to first know what is the range of data that you are going to sort. In our example, we are going to sort this data, which ranges from A4 to D13. And where does the sort option lie within Excel? It is in the data tab of main menu, and the sort option is here. So we are going to use this particular button which has sort written below it, and we will first select the data range here. So we have selected the data range without the header row, and let's see what happens. I'm going to click here. Now Excel is smart enough to understand that above this range you have written some text, and that is likely to be the data headers. So it selects this particular field and says my data has headers, and you can see those data headers here under the column field. So it is serial number, product ID, quantity sold, and sales. So in our case, we are going to select sales because we want to sort the data by sales and sort on cell values, and we are going to select largest to smallest and click OK. There are more options here. Let's just do this for the time being, and we are going to click OK here, and there you go. The data is sorted in descending order of sale amount. And now you can evaluate this particular data by the top selling products in your product range for week 1. Now let me select the range once again, and I'm going to click on the sort option. Here last time we saw that this particular field which says my data has headers. Now there are 2 cases when you will not use this option. One is, let's say you are having raw data and this top line is not really the header for this particular data range. In that case, you will select this particular option. And the second case is more often used, which is this. Let me cancel this first. And let's evaluate this particular data whereby the first 4 products have sales amount more than 10,000 and the remaining are less than 10,000. Let's say you want to evaluate these products which are sold less than $10,000 and want to take actions to promote the sale of these products. But in order to do that, you want to rearrange this data in product ID order. And in this particular case, our range is this. We are going to click on sort option and deselect my data has headers, because this particular one on top is not really a data header. So I'm going to deselect this, and in this case you need to sort by column IDs. So you need to know which is the column ID you need to sort by. This is a small Excel sheet, so it is very evident over here, but in some other cases you need to know which column ID you want to sort by. So we want to sort by column B, and it should be by cell values, and the order should be from A to Z. And I'm going to click OK, and now we have the product IDs sorted in ascending order over here, which can be evaluated further. You would have noticed that we did not select the last part of this particular data, which is the totals row, and rightly so, because if we select this within our range, then it's going to distort our data structure and the overall table. Let's take an example. Let's see that we will reorganize this by descending order of sales, and this time we will select even the totals row below. I'm going to click here and sort by column D, and it's going to be largest to smallest, and say OK. As you have seen, totals row has gone in the middle of the data. We do not want that. So never select the bottommost computation like totals or averages in your data range.